hello and good afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Den Creative. Before we get into this pick a card reading, I wanted to let you guys know I have a live stream channel and a writing or vlogging channel. Both of those are linked in the description below. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunphotodesign.com. Link for that can also be found in the description below. But for this pick a card reading, we are going to be figuring out a message from your spirit guides. If you're new to pick a card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to center your energy, and focus in on pile number 1 with the spirit quartz, pile number 2 with the silky malachite, or pile number 3 with the celestite. And if more than one pile calls out to you, there may be multiple messages for you in this reading. Once you've selected your pile or piles, you can go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also pin them as the top comment. Please remember, these are general readings, so only take the information that resonates with you and your life and just go ahead and leave the rest behind. Without delaying this any further, I'm going to give you a moment to meditate on your cards, and I will see you over at your reading. Alright, group number 1 are those of you who selected the spirit quartz. So beautiful. We are going to get into your reading. So the card you used to select your pile, we have here the moon. We're going to deal a couple more tarot cards before we get the oracle cards out, but for the moon, you guys have really been up in your head. Your spirit guides have also been wanting you to know that they are sending you messages through your thoughts, your dreams, your daydreams. I'm seeing you guys daydreaming, but some of you may have been up in your thoughts and just like going on loop with some negative things, some toxic things that maybe someone said to you and you keep replaying it over and over. Your spirit guides are trying to help you let that go. Let's go ahead and get some additional guidance. You know, the moon does represent the mother as well, so there might be some mother energy or a Cancer, sun, moon, or rising in your life that's been giving you kind of a run for your money or just been making things a little more difficult. Let's see what else we have going on. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So wow, things are really looking up. Your spirit guides want you to know, especially those who have been through it lately. Things are looking up, things are going to be getting better. Your hard work will start paying off, especially those of you who felt like all you've done is work and put this effort in and nothing is really showing for your effort, your hard work. No one appreciates it. Oh, that is all about to change. Group number 1, things are looking so much better. This is, though, a positive result of your past karma, past work, past effort coming to fruition right now. This could even be stuff from a past life that even if you're starting something new, we have the Ace of Swords here, new beginning. This is a big yes. This is communication from spirit, clarity, just knowing your next steps. But this is spirit letting you know that even some of you starting something new, if it seems really easy off the bat, don't start thinking, oh no, like this is just too good to be true, because this is past life karma helping or aiding and abetting you to really get your bearings and get yourself established in something new. Big new beginning, or as a result of a lot of this hard work paying off, you are now able to start something new. This could be a new project, a new relationship, a new career for some of you. All right, let's see what else is coming in hot for group number 1. Message from your spirit guides for group 1. We have here, we have brothers of the rose, sacred masculine, honor, protect, and support. And that is coming in on the side of hard work. So again, going to the masculine or the sacred masculine, divine masculine, that is putting forth the effort. But what's amazing here is we actually also have a pregnant divine feminine in the middle of the card. You know, it's being mirrored here. The divine masculine really does reap the benefit or the reward for that divine feminine energy, that receptive energy. So all of that divine masculine or action-oriented work you've put in is going to put you in alignment with the divine feminine of being able to take or receive that abundance. But this is about protecting. This is about having that support. And Spirit's not showing me this card as you protecting and supporting others. No, it's your turn. It's your turn to be protected. It's your turn to be supported. And Spirit has your back with a lot of what you've got going on. Any issues, any traumas you're moving through, any healing that you're doing, Spirit is with you right now, very strong. We also have the lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, that divine feminine, here for this soul call and gather. Yes, again with this Ace of Swords, this is like clarity on your sense of purpose, your life mission, what you're here to do. And Spirit is having a hand in this. Your own higher self is bringing forth, showing you images of your future. I'm seeing someone here actually has had like either a dream or some sort of download or epiphany about what your future house is going to look like, or I'm seeing like a big weeping willow tree and a pond. Like this may be a future property for you, and you've had this vision more than once, some of you, or once that was enough that it was strong and it felt real that you keep replaying it or recreating it in your head. That is such a good thing, because as you recreate this in your head, you are bringing yourself in alignment to be able to manifest this. Those of you who that message is specifically for, whatever it is you're hoping to manifest, recreating it, playing it, daydreaming about it is only going to benefit you. But yes, there's only so much that can happen if we're just in that thought process. We need to then take action. So Spirit is guiding you to start taking action on your dreams, your aspirations, your goals. Start taking those baby steps, or some of you giant leaps forward to really go after some dreams and some goals. All right, let's get a couple of spirit animal messages for group 1 from their spirit animal, spirit guides, before we wrap up messages for group 1. We have here the kangaroo. How cute. I don't think I've ever seen this card come out. But it says be a force for good. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. Many of you in group 1 have really worked hard, and you may even feel like I'm not as far in life as I thought I'd be, or I wished I was, or the people I went to school with or my family members are. But that doesn't matter. That's what Spirit is saying, is because you are on your own path, and your path is completely 100% unique to you, where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. But you are being a force for good. As long as you're doing these actions and doing things from your heart, anything that is meant for you, nothing could keep it away from you for long. But it's all about you putting in that initiative, setting your intention, and actually taking action on it. We also have here the sheep. How cute. And it says act with fortitude and cooperation. So this is kind of a 3 of Pentacles vibe, collaboration and cooperation and working together for the common good, but being a force for good and acting with fortitude. Fortitude is like strength. This is you using your gifts, your skills, your talents, your strength to move forward on something that is going to be for the highest good of all involved. And sometimes, if not always, the things that we know would bring us great comfort and joy in life are serving the greater good, because when you can feel in your complete empowerment and you're coming at the world from this place of empowerment and love and a force of good, only anyone in your way can do is benefit. It's just so beautiful. So that is your message from your spirit guides group number 1. I hope this resonated for you. Please let me know below any stories, any thoughts you have about this reading. If you claim this reading, let me know below. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all those likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And also those super thanks. I've gotten a few of them so far since my channel has gone up. Oh my gosh, you guys, that helps so much for me to be able to keep doing these messages and this channel, especially with the viewership so low these days. It really does help the channel go and keep going. So thank you so much for that, and you have a blessed day, group number 1. All right, bye. All right, group number 2, or those of you who selected the Silky Malachite, isn't that just so stunning? This is going to be your message from your spirit guides. So we're starting out with a bang. We've got the 4 of Wands. This is an amazing card for leveling up in your relationships, leveling up around your home, simplifying your life, beautifying your life, and all of the above. You guys really have been working, or will be soon working, toward really strengthening your bonds with your family, your friends, your close connections, those that you really hold near and dear to your heart, and having some maybe even family reunions, some weddings, some baby showers. These kind of things are going on for you coming up. For those of you that doesn't resonate with, this could just be you having more celebrations and fun and just living your best life at home. Be very amazing energy. All right, what else is coming in hot? Spirit guides message for group number 2. I'm gonna get a couple cards here. Ooh, Page of Wands. You guys are all about that creativity, that passion, drive, and desire coming up. This is amazing energy to have going on right now. Let's see what else we have. And also the Knight of Cups. Yes, you guys, I love this combination of the Knight of Cups with the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands, because this is about having that, you know, emotional contentment or connection to keep going the distance. Some of you might have a spirit animal of a fox, or I'm seeing a dolphin here. I mean, at first I was like, is that a killer whale? No, I think that's a dolphin. It's just the art makes it a little difficult to see. But whichever one you resonate most with, please claim that. This is you having this inspiration, this motivation, this desire and drive to take your creative endeavors, your connections, the things that really light you up and bring you joy in life to the next level. This is next level, level up energy that I'm seeing with you guys here, and you might even be getting some news of some sort of expansion going on. This could be at your career, this could be with your friends or family, or maybe again, the new addition to the family. I'm seeing a masculine energy entering the family either through birth or through marriage, quite possibly. For some of you, those who are like, I don't know anyone getting married or having a baby, this could be a birth of your own divine masculine energy of gumption and go get itness. Is that even a word? I don't think so. I think I just made that up. But this is you wanting to get out there and make things happen for yourself and your close connections, those that you love. Beautiful energy. All right, what else is coming in hot? Spirit's message, spirit guide message for group 2. We have here the Anointed. We're going to read that in about 2 seconds. Get one more for group 2. Here we go. I'm so excited. We're going to start here though. The Anointed. Answer the call. Leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. Yes, tuning into your essence, your soul gift, your divinity at a level, remember, leveling up at a level you have not known before in this incarnation. You're really tuning into your higher self, your life purpose, your mission, and feeling empowered and like a leader in your own life. Yes, the King of Wands would be a better card to have here, but this, I love to pair it up with this stability and security of the Four of Wands, which kind of gives that leadership role to the Page of Wands when you pair it also up with the Knight of Cups. This is about having that emotional connection to your creative project or your job or your love interest, whatever it is that you're passionate about right now. You have this emotional gumption to keep you going, which is so powerful. And it really is acting as this motivation or inspiration to other people in your life as well. All right, then we have the codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. And that's exactly what you're doing with this Page and Knight and Four of Wand combination. You guys really are looking to step it up, level up, go to the next step, take the next step, next level. Some of you may have felt like you've been in this stuck energy, this stasis, this kind of stagnation of, you know, maybe like being in a chrysalis, but there really isn't a lot of stagnation going on, because there's actually a lot going on the inside that most people can't see. It's kind of like a pregnancy. On the outside, the woman, you know, from day to day to day, it doesn't really look like much is happening, but so much is happening on the inside, underneath, beneath the surface, that most people can't see. And maybe you guys, you can see your growth, you can see your progression, but you're not really seeing it in your external world yet. Just you wait, because it is happening for you. Group number 2. I don't know what's gotten into me today. It's been like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half since I filmed, because oh my gosh, like major craziness going on in my life. Nothing major, but just having the kids home for summer, and my computer motherboard fried, and then I had a migraine for 3 days when I did get the new computer and could get up and running. It's like Spirit was like, just rest, but I'm like, ah. So maybe you guys have been feeling really overwhelmed and ready to, like, chomping at the bit to get going, but Spirit or, you know, outside circumstances was kind of holding you back a little bit. It can be such a frustrating feeling, but one of the ways that I got through it this past week was to just take it moment by moment and just reminding myself, this too shall pass, and what is this trying to teach me? What are the lessons going on here? That might really help you guys if you're in the thick of it right now. All right, other spirit messages, spirit guide messages for group 2. We have the Cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. That's beautiful. Those deep connections. That is exactly what we were talking about with the Knight of Cups. Just really wanting those deeper connections with the Four of Wands here as well. And then we have Parrot. Listen intently to understand. So some of you may be that shoulder to cry on for those around you, or just that very nurturing, loving, just open, like, safe space for people to come and just hang out, just, you know, vent, whatever the case is. I don't see this as people just completely unloading all of their toxicity on you. I don't see it like this. What I see is you being able to, you know, not even with your advice or your words, but just you being open to hear other people, what they're going through, what they're struggling with. Just them speaking it out loud to you gives them the answers they need, just hearing their own voice out loud, because you are the safe place for them to land. But also, some of you may have some really killer, amazing advice to give to people, and they're like, wow, why didn't I think of that? Oh my gosh, you're a lifesaver. I'm gonna totally do that. And then you actually do see these people following through with your advice, because there's a lot of times, you know, in all of our lives that we have these certain friends or family members, and we give them advice, and they're like, yeah, that's amazing, and then they never take that advice. And you're like, man, if you would just take that advice, your life would be so much better. And maybe you yourself have been giving amazing advice to other people, but you don't take your own amazing advice, because you guys have amazing advice. So maybe when you are, you know, people are coming to you for advice or wisdom or help, listen to your own words and see if they apply to your own life or your own situations, because your advice is going to be stellar and really helping you level up, level up, level up. Group number 2. So that is all I'm seeing for you. Please feel free to let me know below what you thought. And I just wanted to say thanks again so much for all those likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And also those super thanks. I've gotten a few of them so far. Oh my gosh, you guys, that helps so much for me to be able to keep doing these messages and this channel, especially with the viewership so low these days. It really does help the channel keep going. So thank you so much for that. And I really truly do hope to see you right here back at the Den Creative. All right, bye. Alright, group number 3, or those of you who selected the Celesti, this is going to be your message from your spirit guides. I think that should stay right there. It's kind of wonky on the back, so it wobbles a little bit, but we're gonna roll with that. Okay, we have here the King of Pentacles. So this is all about being that entrepreneur. This is about really feeling stable and secure in your material world, your physical reality, just really knowing what you want, what feels good, what doesn't feel good. You guys are really tuning into your body, really resonating with that root chakra. I see you really working on your lower 3 chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus, to really come into alignment and then be able to channel in or bring in those higher chakras from the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, and all the other ones that we didn't mention in between. You guys are really getting in alignment is what I see with this King of Pentacles. And for some of you, that is such a long time coming. Even if you've really been doing the work, it almost might feel like nothing's really moving forward or nothing has really shifted or changed. But all that work you put in, that effort you put in, is paying dividends, major, major dividends. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Yes, again, going back to that message of it just feels like nothing's really happening, nothing's really moving forward. But you guys are maybe doing some looking into the past to be able to heal some of this apathy or just boredom, stuckness that you've had going on in life. I actually see you guys maybe possibly planning a trip. And it doesn't have to be like a big expensive trip, long distance. This can be a day trip or like a trip in your local area where you just go for the day and come home and stay and sleep in your own bed at night. It can be as extravagant and expensive as you want, or as cheap and cost effective as you want. But this is about really tuning in, doing the healing, connecting with nature, really connecting your root chakra, really getting that balance, and also your sacral and your solar plexus. Those are the 3 that are really highlighted for me in your reading, because it's leading you to a third eye awakening, or really tuning into that sense of clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. I'm seeing claircognizance. Really getting grounded in your physical vessel is going to help expand or open your physical vessel up to really receive more of your own light from your higher self. It's such a beautiful energy. So let's tune in and see what else is coming in hot. Spirit messages for group number 3. Woo, I think that's them. You guys get actually 4 cards. Okay, Spirit, they're telling me to take this one and the top one, and then the 2 in the middle are just kind of extra. So what do we have? Woo, come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. So you guys really are getting that, you know, those bottom 3 chakras in alignment so that you can manifest your desires much easier. Because I think some of you, many of you, are probably interested in the law of attraction, you know, attracting things to yourself, living your best life, all of these things, but maybe you put in all this effort and work and scripting and journaling and visualizations and affirmations, and things just really aren't moving forward. This is about getting you in alignment so that those things can be a vibrational match to bring you together. And I know it sounds so much easier said than done, but you guys are going to be cracking a code of some sort to figure this out. We also have here the child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. And the Six of Cups, like I was saying earlier, doing some healing of things from the past. The Six of Cups is a childhood. It's a nostalgia card. So to get this inner mother paired up with the child within is such a beautiful combination for you to be able to, maybe even go back to your childhood in ways where you can reparent yourself or remother yourself in a way that inner child within you would desperately need back then, and showing up as that amazing authority in your life now. Maybe even going back to a place you went as a child that holds some maybe good memories, maybe some bad memories, to do some healing in that area. Could be like going back to your hometown, or a vacation place you went with your parents or with friends that you miss, or something like this, because there is this element of healing with kind of traveling back in time, but it's not like you're really going back in time. You're just kind of rewriting history in a way that's actually going to serve you moving forward to help you bring in that abundance and those desires that you've had for so long. But this is being very gentle, very kind with yourself, having mercy for yourself, forgiving yourself for the past mistakes, the wounds, the traumas, allowing other people to treat you that way, or maybe the way that you've treated people in the past. You're forgiving yourself for these things so that you can move forward and step into your, that really divine masculine. This really is a union of the divine feminine and divine masculine within, so that you can claim that abundance that is trying to find you. All right, what else do we have coming in hot? Spirit guides message for group 3. And I want the top one of these. Right, so we have here rat. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. And that's exactly what you're doing, tuning into this higher self, this higher aspect of yourself. And like we were kind of talking about in group 2, leveling yourself up. But this is all about getting an alignment from the bottom to the top rather than the top to the bottom. Like a lot of us try to, I want to open my third eye, I want to be super spiritual. But like, to get super spiritual, sometimes we really have to get grounded in that body. And that's exactly what you guys are doing is, rats, they crawl along the ground. They really do, they're very resourceful as far as finding what they need, pack rats and all of this. But with this coming up, I'm hearing pack rats. So maybe some of you need to release some things from your childhood or from the past. Letters people wrote you that are toxic and you still are holding on to them, or, gifts from people that you just don't like, or that you don't vibrate or resonate with anymore. Maybe decor that, or items in your closet that remind you of a past version of yourself that you're ready to outgrow. You've outgrown it and you're ready to move forward. It's okay to let these things go. The memories will always be there. So Spirit is saying it's okay to let some of these things go. And I'm seeing someone specifically that has a mother, maybe even a grandmother. It's a feminine energy in your family. Could even be an aunt, a sister, whatever resonates. But maybe this person, I'm seeing that this person passed away, and maybe you're holding on to some of the stuff that they gave you or you inherited that isn't really your style, or it kind of creeps you out in a way, or you're just not vibing with it. Guess what, group 3? It's okay to let it go. It's okay to say thank you for thinking of me, but no thank you. I don't want this anymore. I appreciate it. I love you. I don't need this item or this piece of clothing or whatever this thing is to remind me of you. I can let this go and still keep you or the memories in my heart. That's a vibe I'm getting. And then we have ant, and ants work together, cooperate for the highest good of the community. So some of you may be having, I think I picked this up in group 1, a family reunion or a get-together, gatherings, family reunions and weddings. I think that was also in group 2. So this just might be a time of you getting together or starting a project with a family member, a friend, an online community quite possibly, because I'm seeing this kind of sacred geometry as like the internet or the World Wide Web a little bit. But this is you knowing what's best for you is what's best for the whole community, because, and I did talk about this, think of group 1. When you do what's best for you and you're living in alignment with your highest truth and you're in this place of joy, that is for the highest good of all involved, because you're showing up as a more true, authentic, and amazing version of yourself to really give from this overflowing cup rather than from your reserves. And when you can be true to yourself, the universe will reward you. So this really is you tuning into your highest joy and working together, and you will be rewarded with that abundance and, you know, your desires coming true. Group number 3. So that is all I'm seeing for you. Please feel free to let me know below any stories you want to share, any thoughts you have about this reading. If it resonated, do you want to claim it? Let me know below in the comments. And I just wanted to say thanks again so much to you, group 3, for all those likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and also those super thanks. I've gotten a few of them so far. Oh my gosh, you guys, that helps so much for me to be able to keep doing these messages and this channel, especially with the viewership so low these days. It really does help the channel keep going. So thank you so much for that, and I really truly do hope to see you right here back at the Done Creative. All right, bye.